watching Tiki Vlogs. Today I'm going to show you how to make my favorite veggie lasagna ever. Literally everyone I've shown this to loves it. Absolutely loves it. It is a little time consuming, but the result is worth it. So let's get right into it. So for this recipe today, you're going to need all of the stuff that I've laid out right here. First, we've got some minced garlic, or you can get garlic cloves. We got some basil. We've also got some 2 medium-sized zucchinis. We also need some ground pepper, 2 bell peppers. We need 2 bell peppers, and we need salt. We also need cheese and cooking spray. We specifically need 16 ounces of mozzarella cheese. We need the crushed peeled tomatoes and Parmesan cheese. We also need lasagna noodles, 12 of them, mushrooms, and oregano. As for materials, we're going to need a lasagna pan to bake it in. We're going to need a bowl, a big baking sheet, a strainer, a pot, another pot, and whatever else you need to cut things and do all that stuff with. So first we are going to chop all of these things, the zucchini and the bell pepper. Chop them all up just like this. Since I didn't have cooking spray, I put olive oil onto my pan, and I'm just gonna rub it all in just like cooking spray, because you need it all over. Now you're gonna put all your chopped vegetables into there. Next you're gonna chop your onion, and you're gonna chop it in half. You're gonna take, you need a large onion, by the way. You're gonna put the onion and the sliced mushrooms into this, only half of the onion though, and cut it into wedges, just like that, like a pizza. And then the other half, you're going to chop it. Next, with the vegetables, you're gonna wanna put pepper and mix them all together with some cooking spray on top of it. Next, you're gonna want to get a pan and put garlic and onion into it and saute it for a couple of minutes. In another pot, you're going to want to start boiling your water for your lasagna noodles. So it should look like this. I mean, nothing special. The air should smell good. Now you're going to put in your crushed peeled tomatoes, which you need specifically a 28 ounces can of it. I'll have it in the description down below exactly what you need for this recipe, so don't fret, I will tell you guys. Now you're going to need to add the seasonings, which is basil and oregano. You can do it with fresh basil and oregano as well if you want. You just need to add 2 extra teaspoons of each, if so. And then add half a teaspoon of crushed red chili flakes to that sauce and stir it in. Just leave it on simmering for the sauce. That's all you really need. Now you're going to want to mix all these cheeses together, and it should look something like that. Alright, so you gotta put oil into that pan right there and kind of spread it out. That's where we're gonna put our lasagna noodles, and that's what the cooked vegetables should look like. Next, you put in a 1/4 cup of sauce on the bottom, and then you put in 3 lasagna noodles. I know my lasagna noodles look kind of bad, but it's because I used special ones and they were not working with me. So regular lasagna noodles shouldn't do that, and also I had like terrible strainer. Next, you should put on some more sauce. 1/4 of a cup for each lasagna noodle. And just kind of spread it out there. Next, you're going to want to get your vegetables. You want 1.25 cups of your vegetables. I always end up having more at the end, so you can always put on more if you want. And just kind of spread them out. Next, you're going to want to put on some cheese, 1/4 cup for each lasagna noodle, so 3/4 cup of cheese. And then you just repeat this until you run out of lasagna noodles, until it looks like this. And I just put everything on the top, like that's left over. Then you're gonna want to put it in the oven, 400 degrees, for 25 minutes, I believe. And then you let it rest for 10 minutes, and it should come out looking as beautiful as this. Thanks for watching today, and I hope you enjoyed. Please give it a like and subscribe, and let me know if it turns out great for you and if you made the recipe any different. Hope to see you guys next time.